Alright, Shalom. This is the Brother Salvation's Name 144 coming to you with another edification lesson. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Next up, honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'm entitled this lesson, This Earth Hates Reproof and Instruction. Alright? Because, look, man, you think this earth wants reproof and instruction to happen? No, man. And it starts off with you inhabitants, man, of the whole earth, you know. That's it. That's why it says woe unto you, you know. Because, you're living deliciously right now, and that's what's happening. These people, they living deliciously, man, in their homes and stuff, so they soon gonna be destroyed, man, by them so-called chariots, man, of the Lord, real soon. So yeah, this is Deuteronomy 31:6. It says, "Be strong and of good courage, fear not, nor be afraid of them." It says, "Nor be afraid of them." Yeah, man, we're not supposed to be shook by the terror of night that flieth by, the arrow, that flieth by night, something like that. It says, do not be in fear, you can't be in fear when the terror comes, for Yahweh thy God, he it is that doth go with thee. So he goes wherever we at, man. Wherever we at, throughout the four corners of the earth, we're scattered abroad. The Israelites, starting with the tribe of Judah on down to Issachar. He will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. That's right. So we gotta remember, our power is not gonna forsake us, man. Because if you have a power that forsakes you, that means he don't really love you, man. And some of our people don't love the Lord, so he can't love them back, so he's gonna utterly forsake them, but it says he will not fail thee. So the Lord is not gonna fail, like, at his mission. He's not gonna fail, like, everything that he does is gonna be fluent and in good speech, man. Because look, man, the Lord brings out everything, prophecies through his servants, man. And I verily, very well tell you that the servants of the Most High are of the elect, because the elect are servants, 2 Timothy 1:7. For Yahweh hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. We go over this time and time again, man, where we don't have the spirit of fear, but of power, because that comes from, the devil. A spirit of fear, and it says, and of love, yeah. And having a sound mind is like, having instrumentals in your head, man. Fluent instrumentals. Well, that's how the Lord works. Like I said, the Lord he works fluently, man. 2 Corinthians 16:13. Watch ye, stand fast in the faith, quit you like men, be strong. Yeah, so you can't quit, man. You gotta be strong, If you're gonna quit like men, and take it as, if the Lord is chastising you more and more, But yeah, man, we got that spirit of power, man, because that's our spirit, man. Starting with the tribe of Judah on down to Issachar, man. Proverbs 28:1. The wicked flee with no man pursue it, but the righteous are bold as a lion. That's right. So we're the righteous ones, man, because you got these people, they out here committing wicked acts, and that's not righteous, and abominable acts like idolatry and adultery, and they go together too, both of those words, so they basically have, like, almost the same meaning, but they're particular words, that go together, Psalms 27:14. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on Yahweh. That's right, so you gotta wait on the Lord, man. Proverbs 3:5. Trust in Yahweh with all thine heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. Yeah, we go over this time and time again. How you can't lean unto your own understanding, meaning you can't go above that which is just normal or natural, you know? You gotta keep it normal, man. You gotta be normal. You gotta keep it natural. You put in all these effects and, all these themes and, you know, you gotta keep it classic, man. But yeah, it says trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and that's what we're doing. Because he, like it said in Psalms 27:14, it says, and he shall strengthen thy heart. So if we know that the Lord is going to strengthen our heart and we wait upon him, which it tells you, wait, I say on the Lord, then we're going to trust in the Lord with all our heart, man. Because he's going to strengthen our heart, meaning our mind, and that's a good thing, and that's why you have to love your brother from the bottom of your heart, John 16:33, these things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation. Yeah, because of these sorcerers, man. They giving us hell, man. We gotta be stuck in the house all day. But look, we still pushing out the truth, man. We making vids. And there's not one day that the Lord is not watching, man. The Lord is always watching, man. Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua is always watching us, man. We're always doing vids, man. And in all actuality, you should be doing like at least 5 videos a week, or 5 to 7, because you have all those days. So you should be uploading a vid every day, man. And that's what the brothers are doing, man. Brothers is uploading vids every day, making sure that, the flock of Yahushua is edified, and that's one main thing that we partake in this ministry, man. Feeding the flock, because we get well fed, but the society don't really feed us, man. The society don't really feed us, We might have food stamps here and there, coupons or whatever, I don't know. Or, how they have sales and stuff. They got a lot of clothing sales, food sales sometimes. But you rarely see that, man, because this government, they want you to pay them back always, So, and Trump, he's ultimately trying to take away Medicare so people won't get coverage. And like I said, man, the rich people get coverage, man, So these people are wicked, man. But it says, but be of good cheer, I have overcome the world. See, Yahushua have overcame the world. And if you ever go into the book of John, you delve into it, meaning you get into it, you see that Yahushua really spoke in it, man. He spoke in John chapter 14, So you're going to see that Yahushua, he really talks about how, he overcame these things, these certain obstacles that he was put to the test, basically, man. So be of good cheer, Akim. Take things cheerfully, man. Because this is still a fight, man. We're still in this thing, man. We're not going to fall out or anything. This thing is everlasting, man. So, make sure that you get it and don't forsake it, man. Keep on striving and thriving for the truth, man. Because, look, man, the angels are watching, man. They're watching every move, you make. So you got to remember that. Yahushua, he have already overcame the world, man. So we already overcame and overcome this devil, First Chronicles 28:20, and David said to Solomon his son, be strong and of good courage, and do it. Fear not, nor be dismayed. For the Lord, Yahweh, even my God, will be with thee. He will not fail thee, nor forsake thee, until thou hast finished all the work for the service of the house of Yahweh. Yeah, the house of the Lord, basically, And the house of the Lord is plenty, man. You got the brothers, you got the elect, which we are of the hopeful elect, And you gotta love the marvelous works of the Heavenly Father, man. I'm talking about Yahweh, man. Like, Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Hamashiach, which strengthens me. That's right. I read this scripture like multiple times, probably like 2 times a day, because I just hit the scripts like crazy. And I'm always in the New Testament too, I love the New Testament, But for you brothers out there that got the apocryphy, like the actual book, that's a good thing, man. That means you really out there, man, heading out to the hours and bowers. And that's one important thing that the Lord wants you to do, during this ministry, man. He wants you to head out there to the highways and byways and present your body as a living sacrifice, for the nation of Israel, because that's what, Yahweh Shai ultimately did, man. It was always about, be of good courage, man, and know that Yahweh Shai have overcame the world, so you can do the same, so have that same mindset, man, or have that same mindset, which I always say mind state and mindset because it's like the same thing, But yeah, this is 1 Corinthians 10:13. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as in common to men. But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able. Meaning he's going to put you to the test, but he's going to put you to something that you can take, something that you can take, man, like an easy test, man. You're able to take, because it's hard to take a hard test, a difficult test is hard to take, man. But with with the temptation also make a way to escape, that you may be able to bear it. Yeah, so we basically gotta escape the test, the test that the Most High put us to, man. We gotta escape it, and the scripts also talk about escaping these women too, man. He that have escaped from her, something like that. Yeah, so we gotta escape this test that the Most High put us to. That way we could bear it. But yeah, this is Mark 5:36. As soon as Yahushua heard the word that was spoken, he saith unto the ruler of the synagogue, be not afraid, only believe. Wow, those are some encouraging words, man. You want to hear that from a master, or from your master, Be not afraid. Yeah, you can't be afraid of these things to come. Only believe. Only believe in the mighty works, man. Ephesians 6:10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Yeah, this is when Yahushua was being put to the test, He was tempted, and he might have sat on a rock, or might have been followed by, the devil or something, but, he might have been in the desert. He might have been having to fall on his knees and pray. That's why he said, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, That's why it says, finally, my brethren, man, So we know that, this temptation is going to come, man, But we just have to keep fighting. Because, all these things must come to pass, man. But the end is not, remember? Like the scripture said, nation shall rise against nation. So when it says be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, meaning, look, man, you got to know that the Lord got your back at the end of the day, So, you have to be strong in the name of Yahweh Bashim Shah, and in the power of his might, because Yahweh Bashim Shah, he has a mighty power, He's able to heal the sick, Psalm 31:24. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart, and ye that hope in Yahweh. Yeah, so if you hope in the Lord, he's gonna basically put you to the test so you can trust in him, And that's what we want to do, man, We want to trust on Yahweh Bashim Asham. We want to trust in the Lord at the end, We that endure to the end, we of the hopeful light. So yeah, you brothers, man, keep fighting the good fight of faith, man. Because we almost out this thing, man. But yeah, this is the last precept. I'm going to go into the book of Psalms now. If I can find it. Yeah, Psalms 112. Let me start at 7. He shall not be afraid of evil tidings. His heart is fixed, trusting in the Lord. His heart is established. He shall not be afraid until he see his desire upon his enemies. Yeah, so if you desire something bad for your enemies, hey, they're going to be destroyed. They're not going to be put to the test because they're not of the faith. They're going to be utterly destroyed like these heathen nations. If you desire something upon your enemy, then you desire for him to fall and him not to conquer you. You want to conquer him at the end of the day, It says, until he see his desire upon his enemies. Yeah, that's right. He have dispersed, he have not given to the poor. His righteousness endureth forever. His horn shall be exalted with honor. The wicked shall see it and be grieved. He shall gnash with his teeth and melt away. Meaning he's going to be in sore displeased. He's going to be sore displeased, you know, in his, you know, in his lack of faith, basically, yeah. Yeah, it's about faith, man. But like the scripture said, it shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth, you know, knowing that the Lord did all these things, you know. Yeah, it was weeping and gnashing of teeth when the Lord did miracles, you know. You know, and stuff like that. He would gnash with his teeth and melt away. The desire of the wicked shall perish. That's right. So that's what we're ultimately waiting for the desire of the wicked to perish, man. So yeah, Akim, that was basically the last precept. I'm going to end it off, you know. You know, this lesson was mostly about courage, you know. Really about courage, man. And, you know, always put your trust in the Lord, you know, because I've read a lot of scriptures where you need to trust in the Lord, you know. You know, David, he trusted in the Lord, man. And, you know, he admitted that, you know, Yahweh Shemashah was his God, man, you know. You are the Lord and Savior, you know. That's what he was basically pleading to the Lord. He was saying that, you know, and wanted the people, look, this is our God, man. We need to worship him, you know. So the time that we are afraid, we're going to put our trust in the Lord, man, at all times. So brothers, man, make a diligent move, man. You know, make a move that make a difference, man. Real talk, because we at the end of this thing, man. And Lord willing, you were edified, you know. Lord willing, this video didn't come out choppy or, you know, too noisy. I know I'm nice and peaceful in my house, so that's all that matters, you know. It's a good thing to be at peace with your enemies also, you know. So, you know, make a fool out of these people. And sometimes you have to be a clown, you know, to get the better. But, yeah, Shalom, Akim. Call Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua. Until next time I say, Shalom.